Thanks for the orange asterisk. You freaking game. You. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-side pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from the other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. And now I need to go back there. I guess. As long as I'm... I don't even know what. Boop. Gravity assist, I hope. Hope that's how physics works. It is. What a miserable planet. Let's never come back here. Except I have to come back here to beat the game. Pretty sure. Well. Well. The reactor, you say. Don't worry. I know what to do. Huh. And now to fix it. No. I didn't catch the first time that it is the cockpit separating from the rest of the ship before you eject out of it. I think that's the first time that the Quantum Moon's ever been around this planet when I woke up. I've woken up like 50 times by now. I slightly miscalculated while flying into Dark Bramble. It was extremely safe. It was so safe that I meditated for 20 minutes and then woke up at the start of the universe again. See, I'm more annoyed now than anything because of how long it takes to get back there, and that you have to be patient as you do so. And there's rocks in the way. Cannot exit? Cannot exit ship? Boo-doo-doo-doo. This unfortunately means I'm going to use even more fuel getting to the, just getting to the vessel. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Okay. Hey, Ralphine. Yeah, we've been through here a couple times now. So I figured out the trick to get to the vessel. I've been to the vessel once. And then I ran out of time just as I realized that there was a message board with a whole bunch of text on it and died as I was trying to read it. I am currently not in a spaceship. Let's not talk about why. Let's just say something happened. Doesn't mean it's anybody's fault. An event occurred. I don't know how much more clear I can be than that. Nonsense. You know that's not true. I'm probably the reason that the Nomai vessel originally crashed. I object. I object to that supposition. That's not true. I would need a time machine in order to accomplish that. Do you see me sitting in a time machine? No. Ah, you know what happened? I launched my thing into here. I took a picture of a damaged vessel. It was both crashed and not crashed. Quantumly superimposed states of being. And then because I took the picture, is that what you mean? It is I caused it in the quantum sense. Squantumly. Fuel and oxygen are both at half. Unreasonably bright. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of function off of the assumption that there's just the one entrance here. But I guess after I explore it, I'll look for another entrance. With my remaining fuel. Also, I guess entrance isn't quite the correct word to use. It is a hole. A hole in the ship. Trees, good job being alive. Good job being trees. Now. Synapse, hello! We're getting there. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. Wait, who is she addressing this to? To other Nomai clans. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Missed it. Kinda, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Grr. That's good. Let's sit right here. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escall. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escall's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escall's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escall's clan for a time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Oops. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escall's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you gone. We feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby? Remember to be extremely cautious around potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. So this vessel is the one that they're... I guess time is all confused here. I'm not sure. We don't know how, when they say our ancestors' ancestors. We don't know what time period they lived in or which one they're talking about. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Oh, that's the whole thing, huh? Alright, so... Nothing on the ceiling. I know that putting in the coordinates there won't really help. Let me just try again putting this... Nothing happens there. Merely bonk. Last little bit of fuel I have, I guess I try looking around the outside of the ship. See if there's another entrance or another hole that's been torn in it, or anything else that gives information. So that would seem to indicate that all the Nomai that we have, I almost said been in contact with, all the Nomai that we've seen writings from were all from Escal's vessel. That 2 out of the 3 escape pods made it to planets. This looks like where you're supposed to go in. Is there a door? Locked up tight. Give it a good bonk. Yep, we're done. Alright, so we've... I don't think anything... Other than the knowledge that there is a place where you could warp to specific coordinates if you had a working warp core. And the fact, like, the name of the clan, Eskal's clan or Eskal's vessel or whatever. Carry a tree with you, jeez. It seems like there was nothing really crucial that we learned from the vessel. So now we must go elsewhere. Thankfully. Tried to call for help, but their outgoing message system broke during the crash. Okay, and so that's what that summary meant. The vessel was recording incoming messages from other Nomai vessels, which were the ones probably thousands of years later saying, yeah, what's the deal with that Eskal guy? He never came back. And that sometime after... Because they've always been a, like, hey, we're all going to split up and go across the universe, right? And so, apparently, in response to the impending death of the universe, they said, hey, let's stop exploring. Let's all get back together somewhere. What now? Nice... Who? What? What's going on? I missed something. Oh, you were typing rules. I thought Odd Garrett was trying to tell me that I was blind. This is now the only question mark on the whole thing. No, that's not true. We also have this little... In fact, that seems even more important, right? To the Hanging City, then. Can't you hear how happy I am to be going to the Hanging City? Hey, Moose King. If you're just tuning in, we've got to be close to beating the game. I was just looking at the ship's log, where basically almost everything is filled in. Yeah, better Hanging City than Bramble, I guess. It's just I often get lost while trying to get to the Hanging City, and I also feel like I've really explored a whole lot of it. I don't know what else I should be doing. Another happy landing. Yeah, I've got an orange star saying there's more to investigate at the Hanging City, and the Ash Twin project still has a question mark. And that's it. Yeah, I'm going to greatly enjoy going and watching other people play this after I'm done, because the game starts out so wide open that you could find things in any order, and there have got to be so many people who don't figure out, you know, certain things until much later in the game than I did, where on the other hand they might immediately figure something out that took me, you know, 10 hours or more. So does this go to the Hanging City? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because what else has kind of worked that way? Like, the Obra Dinn worked that way a little bit. Or it becomes Eve Online. Yeah. None of that. Just exploration. Yeah, I guess Oberdin isn't quite the same. There's a bit of an order to things. This particular roof. Anything bad gonna happen to me here? Probably. Alright, well, Hanging City's right there. Some of the crystals were invisible until you shined your light on them. Yeah, it's a pretty bad bug. I know there's ghost matter around here. I'm trying to make sure I don't accidentally jetpack straight into it. Oh! Oh! Goodness. Is this not one of those doors that you walk through? Apparently not. Too fancy for that. Come get your real fake doors. Has it? Problem with the frames? Hopefully it's better. It doesn't actually... OBS says no dropped frames, which is weird. School, Meltwater, Eye Shrine, Black Hole Forge. We've been to all 4 of them, although you can't walk to the Black Hole Forge from here. Black hole, I'll go down there in a second. I've read this, I'm sure, but what does it say? Oh, right, this is where they all propose different things. Yeah, we read both of those. They have 2 different proposals for... I forget what they were. Is there a 3rd one? So is this one that I didn't read before? We could, solution 1, no, okay, so if this is solution 1. Retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Return to Dark Bramble. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What we learned from the fossil may help us evade. Alright. And this is the hint that if you go to Fossil Fish Cave, that's where you learn that they are blind. We'll call those present. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. Old core would be a valuable blueprint. Where was that table just now with the other proposals or the other somethings. Oh, there was only one. It just looks like 2 scrolls. Well, that's fine. And this is, we make our own core. Safest path. Black hole forge to make a warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing. Using valuable knowledge. Nothing up here. Alright, so say we go to where it said there were Black Forge controls. Black Hole Forge. I've done this before and gone inside, but didn't find anything in there that's really... Can I move it back, but I don't think it's going to help at all. It doesn't actually go down into the core. I mean, into the black hole. I guess it just goes close enough. Alright, what if we try taking it out, and then let's teleport to that thing. Take a look at it from the inside again. Because I can't imagine there's anything else in the Hanging City besides the Black Forge dealie. Like, I've been to the Eye Shrine, I've been to the school district, I'm in the Meltwater district. Eye Shrine, Black Hole Forge, Meltwater school. Yeah, I guess if I can, and I probably can't. I was gonna say, if I can get back to Ash Twin and teleport to the Black Hole Forge. I don't know how I would get to the how I would get to the surface again at this point. The gravity here is too strong to just like... This goes up to here. Yeah, it's the next one up that's collapsed. Oh, nope. Nope. Several nopes. Bloop. Bloop once again. Alright. Failure. This is one way back to the surface. I don't think there's anything to see around here. No. What actually is over there? What's one of the first pieces to fall through? Actually, I don't know which this is one of the first ones or not, but is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have... Who? What? I suppose I don't know exactly to what tragedy they were referring. I guess all of the tragedies. How long do I have to play tonight? All night, I guess. All night, I guess. $72-hour stream. Yeah, I hope to beat this. I hope to beat this tonight, to just finish it up, including possibly asking for help. We'll see. So I guess, because I'm not sure what else... You don't think I'll... Okay. Alright, so what's the plan? I think the plan is go to the Hanging City again, activate the forge, get off the... Alright, well, first get off this planet. How's the game so far? It's very, very good. Why is it still saying unknown for him? I found him, didn't I? But I know in my heart. Alright. It's good to know at least that there wasn't something more to it. That I was... like, no, he has a twin brother. The other harmonica was a tape recorder that's just been playing for the last 200,000 years. Alright, so I left the probe there so I have some idea of how to get back, although it would probably make more sense if I put it somewhere along this crystal path. Because I'll need to take the crystal path back. I will need to take this half. Excuse me. Pardon me? I'll need to take this half of the crystal path back. Well, the worst part, of course, I thought that I was on the half that was falling. Because it was falling up. This is actually a good spot for the scout to be. Unless I... Nope, I'm fine. Never better. Again with the fancy door. You trying to tell me I'm fat? Is that it, door? Meltwater District is where the controls for the forge were. Right? Right through there. So we go like that. Try to take off again. It could be framey. I hope not. I guess it's just this planet. And when that happens, I guess it's the... Yeah, I just noticed that. Weird that the controls are upside down. Take this path back to the surface. Blast off. Fly to Ash Twin. Teleport back to, Brittle Hollow. And then we can explore the inside of the forge again, even though I've been there before. And hope to be able to create a Right? That's the plan? We want to create a warp core? Or no, I feel like, and this isn't necessarily true, but I feel like the things that say, that have a, like an orange star on them, on the, oh, where are the stairs? Stairs leading up. Don't know. When there's an orange star, I feel like that's generally a very, like, normal... Like, it's just that there's some normal thing that you have to find. Not a mystery that you have to solve, but that's not necessarily the case. Uh-oh. Didn't one of these have a, way to get back up? Oh. There's some air. Right? Good. Did I ever come up here before? Can I just boost to the... Not quite. Which way is the ship? The ship's right up there. I want to go back that way. That's to get to the city. Do a flip. If only I could use my space powers. This is going up. This is it. Don't let your flip dreams be flip dreams. Alright, quickly now. Ash Twin. That's not Ash Twin. That's happened. Now I want to find the tower that is shaped like autopilot. Be more careful than that. Also, now frames are dead on my end. Abort? Abort? Completely abort? Good. So one of these towers resembles Brittle Hollow. This one is the sun, I think. was being careful. I was being fast but careful. Wait, is this one Brittle Hollow? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, Brittle Hollow's directly overhead. Is this really Brittle Hollow? No, this is the Twins. There's 2 towers here. This is the Twins. Which one is which? Get me off of here. Or is Brittle Hollow the one with the broken ceiling? Maybe this one's Brittle Hollow. Sun's looking awful supernova right now. This is Giants Deep. The wrong one. Welcome to Giants Deep. Screw you. Well, I guess I'll just wait here. Wait. It's not this one. Which means it's this one. No, this is Timberhearth. Well, let's at least figure out which one it is. Is it this one? The one that has the whole so that you can get to the bottom of it? Is that how I'll remember? Gravity crystals let you walk to the second floor. There comes the scouts. We're about to warp. Right through the sun. That's where all the calories are. So now we only have a few minutes. Maybe even less. To explore this dang forge again and figure out what it is that I missed. If it is in fact something in the forge. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Okay, I guess alright, so this is maybe important. White hole cores go on the different locations, and then warp cores go on the Ash Twin. One of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate. I've read all this before. Then I don't think they didn't have a reader here, but I've read this before. I think. Tried doing that before. Fruitless. This marker on the wall can't really be manipulated in any way. It just shows when this place will be aligned with the... No, what does that show again? I don't actually know. No second floor up there. In the world. I mean, I suppose that when this was retrieved, that this, like... There's no controls in here that let you, like, retract that. Right? person. Would you like this on your face? Would you? Would you like this on your back?